a message that says if you consent to recording. Too bad, sucker. Recording anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Just started recording anyway.
Yeah, good.
Van Michael said, Harvey Weinstein. I'm joking.
This is going on the podcast, so
damn it. Yeah, good.
Anyway, hey guys, welcome back to the Black British Geeks. This is a isolation episode. We're just gonna have a quick chat because it's been a long time, and yeah, man. At the moment, me and Terence are in 2 different locations, trying the best to get something for you, and yeah, how do you tell?
Yeah, I'm good. Like you say, but yeah, I'm all right. Just being isolating, staying indoors pretty much, even though I'm working at the same time, but at the same time, yeah, just pretty much staying indoors, as you know. And yeah, it's a nice day outside. Can't go out there. But yeah, well. Took 5 minutes. I took 5 minutes, went and quickly grabbed something and came back.
Oh, good man, good. And yeah, for people who don't know, Terence, all these people, every time at 8 o'clock we're clapping to say thank you to the NHS workers. Thank you to what do you call you again? What's the role they call you again?
At the moment they're calling us key workers.
There they are, the key workers, the carers, the this, the that. Everyone who's trying their best to keep us the country's running. Like Terence actually does that as well. So here's a round of applause for me, brother.
Yeah. It did. Just one clap. Look at it.
I don't have any pots and pans to hit for you, but
it did.
I mean, definitely appreciate what you're doing. Yeah, man, you're good, man. You're good. Definitely good, man. So, but anyway, let's go. Cheesy stuff. It's cheese stuff gone. But yeah, you're saying hi, didn't you? Said you good though? As good as you can be.
Yeah, good as I can be. Of course, just been watching it, like the only new films I see. Well, not even new films. It's just stuff on like Netflix. Yeah, haven't even been doing too much. But how you doing, brother?
Oh man, it's funny, man. It's just like ever since this whole thing kicked off. I remember before we even got isolated. I remember I had to do the whole 2 weeks isolation because, of course, with my partner, her kind of flying home from New Zealand. Through Singapore and having, being like one of the first people who were told, to quarantine back when work wasn't doing that, and all the headache we had.
Exactly.
Yeah, man, all the headache we had trying to get, our employers to understand that, I'm not coming into work because I don't want to come to work. I'm not coming in because the NHS said to me not to go nowhere because of the whole thing. And
yeah,
man, so it's just been weird, like doing my 2 weeks isolation before then. And as soon as I went back to work for like 4 days, and then I'm back in isolation again.
Yeah,
it's weird. Like it's weird.
Yeah, I mean, but you've done good. I mean, you've been isolated longer than most. Just
true.
Being in the house. I mean, the last time I guess you was in there for pretty much the whole 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Or longer. I can't remember, but it was a long time. Yeah. I stood outside the window and I was pointing up, laughing. And now he's laughing. I'm joking. But yeah, no, it's crazy.
I gotta say, man, one thing I hate about this time as well is like the fact of cough. Just like I know at the moment for me is like having a dry throat. Sometimes it's every time you feel like you need a cough, you just have those moments in your head. You're like, oh, like this better not be it. This better not be bloody it. And it's just like, I mean, these are the seasons people got colds anyway, or people coughing and everything. And now what's going on? You're kind of like shit every moment. Anytime you feel like, do I feel a little bit too hot? Do I feel a little bit too cold? It's like you just imagination just goes wild, man. It's sad, man.
No, it's exactly that. And yeah, for me, it does make you start to feel like you're saying with like the itchy throat.
Yeah.
And then you start to feel like someone in like in a zombie movie. Like, try not to cough.
Exactly.
or from dusk till dawn.
Yeah. No, guys, I'm cool. No, don't worry about it. I can fight this. No.
Exactly. It's just crazy. Actually, I'm gonna say, how's my thing, the audio sounding?
Yeah. I think it's good enough. I think at the moment, we can try and find other ways to get even clear audio. At the moment, I keep hearing about some people using Zoom to do recordings.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I also even considered doing a Instagram like live conversation, but I think that might be a little bit harder to get the audio off.
Okay.
So I mean, for now, I thought, well, let's just do this a quick 20-minute one, or just quick chat, quick catch up, and yeah,
Yeah, no,
we
exactly.
can find a better solution in it.
Yeah, no, definitely. But yeah. But other than that, actually, have you watched any good films recently?
Do you know? So at the moment, I think I'm actually enjoying more rewatching stuff. Like I watched Bloodshot recently, the Thing movie, the one with
Vin Diesel.
yeah.
And then he said Van Helsing. But yeah.
So yeah, man, I saw that recently, which is like I think I said to you before, like almost any movie that you put, Vin Diesel in a fast car, it just feels like another variation of Fast and Furious.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true.
So like, yeah, the story was poor. The trailer showed you the whole thing of it. Like I think we said before, like the whole, the main twist in it. It's like it's not even a twist because the trailer shows you it. It's how does he deal with things in a situation, and he just deals how he normally does, just punch things and shouts with a gruffly voice. That's it.
Yeah, and wears his wife beat a shirt. I mean, what do we call it? The vest. No, it's not a vest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a vest.
I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, yeah. But he's always wearing the same, the same vest. It is. But no, it's true. He's always wearing the same vest all the time, and he is kind of like The Rock though. He's kind of like yeah, like where you just see him in the film and you kind of like, okay, that's the film that's gonna be.
Yeah. Exactly.
So, yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, what else have you? Oh, okay. So you asked me actually. Sorry. So yeah, so that movie.
Yeah.
What other films I've watched? Oh, damn. I was looking forward to watching the thing yesterday. Actually, on Channel 4 they had War for the Planet of the Apes.
Okay, yeah.
Which I don't know. Like I'm sure those people probably think these movies are terrible. I don't know why, but for some reason I really like the last 3 movies.
Okay, yeah.
As in like the I must say Philip DeFranco. What's his name? Is it Philip? What's his name again?
Thing DeFranco. I don't know. They said Charlie. What's his name?
Something Franco, anyway. James Franco.
James Franco. Yeah, that was it.
Yeah. The one with James Franco. Like, I liked. I mean, it's like that one kind of like. I think he did quite a good job. He was definitely far from the best part of it, but like I think they did well to rebuild the story up from the origin story to kind of like midway and the finale.
Yeah, nice, exactly.
So yeah,
I liked it.
But yeah, there's a few films I want to watch. Like I remember saying to you yesterday, the one you said was good, the Train to Busan.
Yeah.
Like I'm looking forward to watching that one because I mean, I saw the trailer for part 2 and I was like, oh, this looks alright. And then I looked for trailer for part 1. I was like, yeah, this looks kind of sick. Like I don't mind.
Yeah.
I don't mind a zombie movie, even though I had some zombie nightmares a few days ago. But yeah.
What'd you say? You got nightmares for?
No, from the. Do you know what? It wasn't even a nightmare from that movie. It was just a nightmare. Like I must have woke up at like 3 o'clock in the morning one of those days. Like my mind overthinking about this freaking virus. And in my dream, the COVID-19, it had mutated into a zombie virus. So I swear, like, I got in my dream. I walked into the kitchen. I looked at the window, and also these like just zombies running like down the road.
Oh my gosh!
And I was like, oh my god! I'm like, because these are the new zombies. They're not the old-fashioned zombies that slow.
Exactly.
These like the World War Z zombies that they run and just pile up in each other, and then just like, although I live on the top floor, I could just imagine like running up my stairs and like piling up into the loft.
Oh man! Actually, I had a dream like that once. This was ages ago, but yeah. But I know what you mean. It's not nice.
Nah, man. No.
But yeah.
But strange enough, I want to watch another zombie movie, so I might try and watch it either tonight or tomorrow night. I think.
Yeah. No, it's true because yeah, it's a good film. It's a good film. I was trying to think of something that I watched. I've been watching a lot of horrors for some reason. I think it's because I was trying to rewrite the script.
Oh yeah, you're saying.
Yeah, try to rewrite that script. No, just like, oh man, it's not scary enough. So I've just been watching like a bunch of different kind of horrors just
Oh,
to try to add to it.
calm down. Not scary enough, eh? I'm joking.
It just, but I think, yeah, it feels more like a thriller, even though maybe that's what I want. But yeah, but I thought like maybe try to add kind of more horror to it, and then after that, I came across that film, which isn't like the greatest film,
Which
but
one?
it's a huh?
Oh, the Busan.
Oh no. It was a one I watched yesterday. So it came out in 2014 or 2015. It's called, what is it called again? As Above, So Below, something like that.
What? Ass above. Is this some kind of
Is
porn?
it?
Some kind of strip club. Ass above or below.
It just that's exactly what it was. I'm sure. But yeah.
Oh,
But as above, so below. But it was all right for what it was. It's not a great film. Is yeah, definitely not a great film, but I liked kind of certain things, certain elements of
yeah.
it, and like how they use sound and stuff. And I was like, actually, this film isn't too bad. I've always seen it pop up around here, like around the place, but first time I've actually watched it.
It sounds like a terrible name though, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, it's too long. It just, but it says exactly what it is, though. I think that's the good thing about it. Like when you watch it, you're like, oh, okay, that's why it's called that.
Oh, because it's the same in heaven as it is in hell.
Ah, you might spoil the movie now, innit? But yeah. No, but it's still quite good. But yeah, but that one was good. And then I watched that. Oh gosh, I watched that Blumhouse film,
Oh,
Truth or Dare.
oh, you said, but was it?
Yeah,
You said it was good or wasn't good?
no, that wasn't that good. It was a, no, it was a typical kind of Blumhouse film,
Yeah, yeah,
like the kind of old fashioned kind of Blumhouse films where it's just like a simple kind of story, and
yeah,
it
yeah.
felt like, yeah, that's why. And then he spotted it last time, but it feels similar to what's it called? What was the one I kept saying to watch a long time ago?
The whole hide and seek one.
Uh, no, it's kind of like that though. It's the one about the one that, oh yeah, it follows.
No, yeah,
I was gonna say it's the one about the thing where it follows you.
yeah.
I was like, yeah, it follows, and it's similar. But yeah, so it's the same as it follows. They're quite similar.
Okay, yeah. That film, I don't know, man. Like the more just after watching Hereditary,
Mm,
like I think that's anything that type of like film that's got like ghosts and stuff. I think it's
yeah.
worth a little bit like vampires, zombies, werewolves. I'm
Mm,
cool with, but I mean just the whole ghost thing and I don't know, man. I don't know.
yeah. Not hide and seek. What was the one I just said? Thing. The one I just watched.
Not
Hmm?
Truth or Dare. Was it Truth or Dare?
Yeah, Truth or Dare. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not that sort of film. It's like with this one, you could watch it and be like, oh, okay, yeah, whatever. I'm gonna go to bed. But
Mm.
but yeah, it's not as bad as It Follows. It Follows is definitely, yeah, a lot more scary than that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. What about thing? What about any TV shows you've been watching recently that you can recommend? I saw you finished watch
Um,
um The Hunters.
don't watch it. Watch it. But
Oh, you
yeah,
I saw
oh
you.
yeah. Exactly. I've been watching a lot of stuff that you've been watching as well. Like after see it come up on my thing.
Oh yeah.
But Hunters, yeah, Hunters was all right. It wasn't great. It's just kind of is what it is.
Okay, good. Don't. I'm on episode 2 so far.
Oh, okay. But yeah, that one's all right. I started watching a new thing. I think it's, was it again? Thing from the Tales from the Loop.
Do you know what? I saw the trailer. I didn't even hear about it, but I saw the trailer today. I thought it looked quite good. I've heard people, I saw like IGN were posting things about like mixing it similar to Stranger Things.
Okay.
But I don't know, like the images I've seen on the trailer look pretty impressive. It reminds me of some artwork I saw before.
Yes.
Online.
Hmm?
Hello? Yeah, it reminds me of the artwork I saw back in the day of like when people kind of molded together like that type of like futuristic vision with like current like how things currently look in the world. But
Yeah, no,
anyway,
exactly.
yeah.
Thing. Yeah, but It looks all right. I mean, because I actually think, funny enough, like I bought the book a couple of months back, like about just after Christmas, but it wasn't. It's not the same book the series is based off of.
Okay.
So I bought the one, The Electric State,
Okay.
cause I saw the artwork and I was like, oh, this needs to be turned into something. So I went and bought it, and then after I read up on it, and they were like, oh yeah, it's already been turned into something. So I was like, oh crap.
Oh, okay.
But then, yeah, but now I'm watching this. I'm like, yeah, I'm glad because it actually does follow the artwork pretty well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, good.
but no, it's good. It's what's the guy's name? Simon Stellan. I can't say. He's Swedish, I think. Stellenhag.
Okay.
Stellenhag. You'll probably be able to pronounce it better than me. But
Yeah.
yeah. But no, he's a good artist. So yeah,
Ooh.
just been. But yeah. So I'm going. Just started watching that today, and I only got about 20 minutes in. But because
Yeah.
this one's a lot more of a slow burner,
Oh,
so I'm gonna watch it when it's a bit more quiet and when I haven't got much else to do. Cause I was just started to clean up as well.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah, but it's quite
Uh,
good.
I think this isolation week number, I think it's number 3 now or 4 now. I can't
Yeah,
remember.
free, I think.
Yeah, I think it's, go back to the human side of things. I think loads of cleaning up I got planned, man, for this week. It's, I think everyone's, everyone's trying to find their way to keep busy.
Yeah, no, exactly. I think I mean, it's not a good time because, of course, we're all like everyone, like, people are getting sick and stuff like that. But I
Yeah.
guess it's also like within, I guess the silver lining is that some like because a lot of people are working from home, or when you get that spare time, because you're kind of forced to stay indoors, now you have to kind of sort out the stuff that you haven't sorted out before.
No, it's true.
But that's what I found it for myself. So I started to like put apart all this old stuff and try and get it fixed and put away. So
Mm.
no, it's good in that sense. But
No,
yeah.
no, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. It's just like it's funny. There's so much. It's from a content like point of view. It's just funny, like just all the, just seeing how at the moment so many people are looking at so much like content to listen to and to watch, to be entertained. Seeing like just seeing some of the stuff that's going on online as well, like kind of people really blowing up using like Instagram, TikTok, and everything like that. I don't know, man. I came
Mhm.
across. I don't know if you. I came across this artist Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez.
Okay, I've heard the name.
Yeah, yeah, and it's like him. He's doing some like radio show where like all you're just seeing is just like just women like just basically. They might. Like, it's hard. I can't even just say like normal women. I think when people watch it, it feels like just any old women like on the phone talking to him. But then it's just like okay,
Hmm.
cool, now dance, and then all of a sudden you're just like just some messed up stuff, man. Like someone's messed up stuff on like online of like yeah, I don't know, man. It's just this time. I think this time told you the best side of people and the worst side of people because
Okay.
it's true. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
because maybe some of these women are just used to doing this in strip clubs. Because I think that's what I know. Someone's breaking out like when we watch it, we think these are just like normal Instagram people. But one video I
Mm.
saw where literally the woman has got like a sprinkler, not sprinkler, like a firework thing, like inside her,
Mm. Okay.
and
Yep.
then after like with it lit, and she's just like naked, just like
Mm.
dancing, like this thing spraying out. And the funny thing is, the camera, whoever's filming it, they must have like moved to the side of the
Yep.
camera, and then you're seeing another woman in the house feeding the baby, and like a toddler standing there as
Oh,
well.
yeah.
I don't know if I seen you the picture.
Yeah. I've no, no. I think I've heard someone mention it, and like a lot of people have been saying that like child abuse.
Yeah, of course. That's what I'm thinking. Do you know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
oh man,
Because I remember some people were like, "Oh yeah," because I just heard someone say something about child abuse and heard about it being on. It was that on was that on what
I,
platform was that on?
IG Life.
IG. Okay, maybe that was it. Because yeah, I remember someone putting something up, and I was like, "Oh, okay, I don't even know what the heck." But yeah, so maybe that's what they were talking about. But
Yeah,
yeah, it wouldn't surprise me because they've been saying like people are just doing craziness in their houses, like at this moment, like just
yeah.
going crazy. I was like, yeah, it sounds like people are doing crazy stuff.
I just feel like I don't know, man. I feel like people ain't got no self-respect, man. Like I just feel
Yeah,
like all when I see all these people, and it goes for both of them, and it goes for the guys and the girls, because it's not like I can't sit and just blame the women during because it's like it's also the same guys are provoking this type of thing as well. And it's
yeah.
thinking that one day is like, imagine you're telling these women to do this, but I mean like that could be like one day that's gonna be someone's mum. That potentially, if they want to have kids, that potentially will be someone's mum.
Mm.
Like,
Yeah, no, exactly.
or currently is someone's mum. And I think for themselves, I'm like really just thinking of like you're just letting the whole team down. Like as the guy, you want to see you want to see the women who look like you, like doing that type of stuff on the internet. You mean no morals? And then as the woman doing it as well, it's like, come on, man! Like, what type of picture are you painting? Do you mean you want people to fight? You want people to fight in your corner, but then it's kind of like you're sticking fireworks. Do you mean in your nanny, and you're doing that? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, yeah, but like for me, it's just I think people at the moment, but people have been doing this for days. When you look at the whole stupidness, like the Howard Stern sort of stuff back in the day.
Yeah.
It sounds pretty much the same. Like it's just people like attention or like doing stuff to be seen, and they think that's the way. That this is what they're doing. So yeah, when you said it, that's what flashed into my head of Joshua. I'm remembering them talk about like the old Howard Stern sort of stuff.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, so. I don't know. People are going to do stupidness and just hope that they learn from it and stuff like that, man. And especially like I think the worst part of it is like if you've got kids in the room and stuff like that. I think.
No, exactly, man.
That's where it just kind of. Yeah, that's wrong. But yeah, just I don't know. But yeah, man.
Oh well, you know what I mean.
So, huh?
What can you say?
Oh no, so that's why. I did. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's why I don't go to certain platforms. But at the same time, it's just nothing much surprises me because you hear quite a lot of these sort of things like that go on, and you're just like, it's just people are just kind of crazy, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's like I guess I don't know. Maybe because I'm not the type of guy to go out to I'm not the type of guy to go out to those strip clubs or these type of places anyway. So maybe that side of things, I'm blissfully ignorant. But I mean, you can't really be in the media space and not hear and see this stuff. And you're just like, raw, like, what is going on? And it's, it's just the abundance of women, like these guys, like, okay, cool, next woman. Okay, what's your name? Where you from? Now dance. And they're just doing it. And you're like, raw, like, you have no self-respect. Like, you really have, like, no one's paying you right now. And do you mean? And I don't know, man. Even if they're paying you, it's even worse, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to I watched that recently. I watched Constantine again actually yesterday, which is quite good.
Okay, so yeah,
I got to see it. I mean, definitely.
Yeah, no, I need to watch that again.
It's one of those movies which I can watch again and again. It's just I don't know why. It's just and I forgot that it's by the Wachowski brothers as well.
Okay, yeah. I didn't even know it. Sorry, I didn't know they'd done that.
Yeah. When I was watching.
So it was 2 films with Keanu Reeves.
Exactly. And when you watch I don't know, when I watched it back yesterday, it feels very much like The Matrix as well.
Okay, yeah. I watched recently. I watched the opening scene of it, which I like. I think that's one of my favorite opening scenes to a film.
Yeah. No, same.
Yeah. So for me, I was like, I like that part. It's just I'm gonna say spoiler, but like, what was I when I watched it? I was like 19 when I watched it. So it's a long time ago. But I was just gonna say, the only funny thing was just like the Mexican man that you're kind of following around.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I think I saw him in something not too long ago. Actually, he's still quite a good actor. No, but in that, of course, it didn't give him too much to say.
He didn't say anything. He didn't say anything in that movie. Didn't he just walk around? I saw he just walked.
Yeah, he didn't say anything. That's why I did.
The best people came.
I think I saw him. No, actually, what did I see him? Actually, no, it wasn't recently. So this is a long time ago. I think he acts in. I got a feeling like he acts in Sicario.
Oh, okay. That's a bit racist. Just because he's bloody Latin American,
Mexican.
I bet it's not even him.
He's not even Latin American. I think in Mexico. Well, they're meant to be Mexican, but yeah. So I'm sure I saw him in something like that. Or is it Sicario Part 2? Could have been Sicario Part 2.
I need to watch that as well, man. Like I think that's one good. Again, that's nothing that's been good. Like loads of movies being put on Netflix and also Amazon.
Yeah.
Like
that's true.
That's nothing actually. I think you've seen what I've been binging. I've been binging Community again, which has been really, really good. And also I finally finished watch Legend of Korra.
Okay, nice. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, which I've never.
That any good?
It's all right. I think it was. It's not the same as the Last Airbender, but it's I
Yeah.
don't know. It's got some good. It's got some good like good parts to it, and like and the back and kind of giving you the history of the first Avatar and stuff like that was actually quite good. So no, it was good in a sense. It just they did a few things which I didn't like. I didn't really understand. I didn't really understand, but I don't want to spoil it for people. I don't say spoil it, but me talking about it, people might watch it. So I think I would.
Yeah, no, that's true.
If you like anime, then I think you quickly get past the fact that it's Nickelodeon, and you can get into a lot of the visuals are really really good visuals. Stories are alright. There's not too many fillers, and even the fillers still push the story forward. But
Yeah.
there's just the ending of the whole thing was a bit questionable to me. But yeah.
Yeah, no, because someone did tell me that, yeah, it's like it doesn't make kind of certain parts don't make logical sense to how her character is. I never watched any of Avatar really,
Oh,
but yeah, someone was just telling me that, yeah, it doesn't kind of suit her character. I was
yeah.
like, okay, fair enough. But yeah, but I don't know anything about it, so I can't spoil it.
No.
So yeah, that's a good thing. But other than that, but yeah, what was I gonna say? What did I watch today? There was one other thing I watched, which isn't a film, but it was a good kind of like documentary.
Go on.
So that one's on Black Noir. No, Noir. I can't pronounce it. But yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know the one that was like Black history in like basically in American cinema, let's say. Because yeah, it was pretty much Black history in American cinema, and of course they showed like from the British side they showed Attack the Block, and they didn't really mention too much about 28 Days Later, but then they mentioned about a couple of other things like the girl with all the gifts.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I haven't finished. I haven't watched that movie yet, but I know of it.
Yeah. I think I started watching some of it, and for some reason at the time I started to get bored. But I think I'm gonna go back and watch it again because everyone's saying how good it's meant to be. It's meant to be quite good, so I'll rewatch it anyway. But yeah, but I think it was quite good how they spoke about like just cinema and how things have changed, especially after kind of like Get Out.
Wait, go on one second. You said they didn't speak about 28 Days Later, but why did you say that? What, as in?
Oh no.
Film?
Yeah, no, because it's like a black film. Because remember the character in it is a black woman. She survives to the end.
Yeah, but a few of them survived to the end.
In
28 Days Later.
Yeah. But I'm just saying because they're saying like in a lot of old films, you don't really get too many black characters surviving past the surviving to the end of a film.
That's what you meant. Sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about like black, like as in like a black movie or black led movies, but because she's not even the main character in that, but she is like, I get you.
Yes, she does survive. Like, yeah, she's actually a character who in a horror movie, she don't get like killed or anything like that.
Yeah.
But at the same, and also at the beginning when they're showing films, they kind of flash through 28 Days Later, which I thought they were going to then kind of speak on, but they don't really speak on it. So, but then there's an extra series that you can watch, and maybe they talk on it. Then it's like a podcast thing.
Okay.
But yeah. So also, if you want to, you can watch some Shudder because I've done like the 1 month kind of join up just to see what it's like.
Okay.
So yeah, so if you go through Amazon, you'll be able to see it, brother.
Okay, I might check it out as well.
Shudder.
Idiot.
Yeah. Nice. But yeah, so basically, yeah, I'm gonna do it for 1 month, just see what it's like, and if I enjoy it, then maybe going for it. But I doubt it because it's just another subscription service.
Yeah. I think at the moment, whilst we can't hit the cinemas and stuff, there's more than enough, I think, content online I'm finding. So, do you mean it's like
exactly.
There's loads of stuff, kind of like TV shows that you can finally catch up on if you missed it before. New stuff like the one you said, the Loop one. So yeah, I think it's good. But I thought let's bring this to a little bit of a close. But let's try and give something like. Do you have any recommendations? I know we've gone for quite a few recommendations already. What we're currently watching. What would be your like top new thing to watch at the moment if you had to suggest anything?
Gosh, what would be my top? I would say because everyone's inside and watching Netflix.
Yeah,
Let
yeah.
me go back to, and I've already said this before in one of our episodes, but I'm gonna say it again.
You go on.
For a kind of horror thing, I definitely think you should watch Eli because that has a good I like that film,
Okay.
and it's I know I keep on bringing it up, but as a horror film, I'm like, okay, yeah, it done something different. So that's one I would say to watch if you like kind of like horrors.
Yeah.
Um, and outside of that, I'm trying to think of anything that I watched again, like anything that I watched recently.
Mm.
Um, I think I've watched so many different things. I'm kind of getting confused of what I've actually watched.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, I'll say that, and even as above, so below. Again, for anyone who likes horror, I think again watch that because I think it has some certain good bits.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay, okay, cool. So still okay. I'll say for me, my recommendations would have to be TV show wise. I'll say The Outsider. Uh,
okay,
that's with Jason Bateman. That's his name. Same guy who
yeah,
did Ozark. Yeah, I definitely would suggest watching that movie. It was yeah, I think it's HBO as well, so you know HBO quality. They're
yeah,
definitely going. I think there's about 10 episodes in that one. Um,
yeah.
Film wise, oh, what films can I suggest actually? Because films. I can't. I wasn't saying Uncut Gems because I'm looking at it on Netflix right now, but not even I've watched that movie yet, so I don't recommend it if I haven't seen it. But
Yeah.
let me see. Do you know what? Actually, I think a TV show which I think I'm gonna start watching, which I haven't started watching yet, is Castle Rock, and that's on
Okay.
Amazon.
Yeah.
That's using on Amazon Prime. 'Cause I saw the trailer. I think
Yeah.
it's got I think it's a J.J. Abrams collaboration with someone.
Oh,
I know,
no, I
believe me,
do.
I know. That's kind of again like I got a love hate with JJ. Like I like the fact of most of his stuff is good enough. It might not be the best thing,
Yeah.
but actually no. Okay, another show that I suggest watching is for the geeks out there, Picard.
Ah, yeah.
And I think again,
Yeah.
it's I think it might be love hate, like, but I don't mind it. I think
Yeah.
it's a reminder that these days, when you hear that something's a TV show, it's like back in the old days, TV shows were just dry TV shows, whereas now like TV shows are at film,
Yeah.
like feature film, like length and quality. So yeah,
That's true.
if you're kind of like you don't have to be a Trekkie to like this show, but if you're Star Wars, if you're Star Wars, oh shit, oh, if you're a sci-fi fan,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get killed.
Yeah.
If you're a sci-fi fan, then I think you can appreciate the visuals. I'll say.
Yeah, no, definitely. I know we just meant to bring this to a close, but two more just came to mind.
Go for it.
Two
Go.
things that I watched recently.
Tell me.
Yeah, so Better Call Saul for a series if you want to watch that.
Boo.
Better Call Saul, Better Call. But yeah, Better Call Saul is quite good actually for what it is.
Yeah.
Like, actually, have you ever watched it?
No.
Why not?
Because no,
Why do you hate Saul?
I don't find it
Like,
funny. And I think once the show finished, and once Breaking Bad finished, and then everyone's like,
yeah,
oh, Better Call Saul, kind of like it's not exactly the same as Breaking Bad. It's more comedy, and I was like, I don't want to hear comedy, man. I like the darkness of Breaking Bad. Like so
eh,
that kind of put me off. It was like I didn't really find him too funny. Like he was a good character that bounced off of different characters, like having a serious character, having a just, but it's just me. I don't know, man. Like I don't really need. I didn't need to see like a like
mm.
a show running alongside or Breaking Bad. Like just show me Breaking Bad. Do a new season Breaking Bad.
And
That
nice,
was just for me. Oh wow,
yeah,
this is the same time when he does this. I don't give a shit. I'm not in. I don't care enough about the Breaking Bad universe to tell me all the
yeah.
things he did to help leading up to the case and leading up to this. That's just my.
Mm. No, that's true. But I think the good thing about it, the bad thing about it is a prequel, so you kind of get that same thing where you know who's going to survive,
Exactly.
and that's the bad part. The good thing is that it's completely different even though it's comedy, it's kind of like dry comedy. So it's not just him being stupid. It's
Yeah,
like there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind it and a lot of kind of intricacies that's within the story. So I'm like, yeah, that's the good thing because it's not pure comedy. It's like drama as well.
yeah.
But also what I was gonna say, the other two thing that I like as well is like Russian Doll. I don't know if you watched that one.
Oh yeah, I haven't watched it yet, but I heard about it.
Yeah, that was like 2 years ago, a year and a half ago. That
Yeah,
one came out. And the last one is The Platform, which I did
yeah.
like.
That's what I want to watch. You said it's good, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I like that one.
Good. That's one.
So
That's
that's
the
the
one.
actual film.
Yeah, that'll go down.
Yeah.
I'll put it also.
And it's
So go on. Sorry, go on.
oh no, no, just I can say yeah, that one you're gonna watch it is in Spanish.
Yeah, yeah,
But I think it's Spanish or Portuguese, but I think it's Spanish. And yeah, it's quite good. And I think you can get it in the English dub. But I've just heard how bad it is in the English dub. Like everyone's saying how bad the English dub is. So I just read it.
yeah.
So, yeah. But yeah, but that was a good film.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I want for that because the trailer looked pretty good anyway. So I'm definitely give it a go.
Yeah.
Yeah. But cool, bro. Cool. Well, I'm glad we can get a chance to literally just do one quick recording.
Yeah.
Wasn't so quick, but still, at least we got an episode out for people. You know, we're gonna try our best to get some more out. We're just trying to find a way to make this work whilst on lockdown, people.
Yeah.
So please be patient. But you know, meantime, or Terrence and I, we thought, let's try and do our part. And yeah, I don't know about you, Terrence, but I kind of miss speaking to the listeners.
No, exactly. Exactly. It's been a long time, people.
Yeah.
Speaking of smoothness in your ears. I mean, joking.
Exactly. And plus, I'm getting bored of it. I'm listening to other podcasts, and it's like they just chat shit. I know it might sound controversial, but I'm listening to so many other podcasts, and they just chat so much freaking rubbish. And I'm like, do you know what? Like, why am I sitting and listening to you when I should have got my own podcast? So I thought, let me just speak for myself, chat a little bit. I think,
yeah,
maybe a few other topics I want to touch on in the future. But I mean, yeah,
that's true.
like, at the moment, like I'm just like, yeah, I'm done with this. So yeah, time to bring ourselves back.
Exactly. But like you said, next episode. Well, I guess actually, yeah, I'm probably gonna watch on Bloodshot, so maybe we could do a review on that as well.
Yeah, and I'll try and watch the platform, and we can touch on both of them. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, brother. Well, thanks for your time. Thanks for coming up some time so we can speak. And yeah, guys, we'll be hopefully back next week. Or if you find any interesting topics that makes us feel like getting the cameras up and recording, we'll do it. So yeah, we'll speak to you soon.
Definitely. Go.
Okay.
Take care, people.
Bye.
Yeah, brother.
It's really hard to whisper like this.
Yeah, exactly. Got microphones.
I know. It's weird because it's on like Google Hangouts. Doesn't matter.
Exactly.
They can't see them.
But we haven't stopped.
Won't stop.
We haven't. Cut. Exactly. Right, P. Diddy. See you later.
See that? Bad boys in life.
See you later, brother.